Hello everyone, Shroombux here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Factorio with Bob's Mods Season 2. In between episodes I've done quite a bit of work. I've got the base here up and running completely. I've even put in a local ammunition factory to supply the turrets here with all they need. Still haven't found a big use for the stone yet, but since there are some intermediate products that use stone, I might be able to ship that in later. So, and as you can see, I've laid down the main bus. I've got some basic stuff up and running, like red research pack here. I've got the first tier of electronics, and yeah, a little bit of work here. And I'm currently researching the pump jacks for oil processing. Problem is, I need a bit more of Science Pack 2 in order to get the fluid, the liquid handling here, so we can make some storage tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 20, 30. That's all I need. And I've been doing some research regarding the wind turbines. Currently, I've researched up to wind turbine 2, and I'm wondering if that is actually going to work. I can make quite a few of them. 3 of them, actually. And yeah, I'm gonna see how it's working out. And I've put up another block of steam engines here to make sure we have enough energy. As you can see, available performance is pretty good. We don't have much going on right now. Oh, nice. Oil processing. Next one would be this one. Oh yeah, and this one comes after. Okay. Yeah. 30 of them. And of course I'm gonna need pump jacks. That's a water pump jack. Why do I have 2 in there? Oh! Don't tell me. Ah, cripes. Really? I wanted to build the pump jacks just so I can make resin and solder and all of that. What now? Ah, cripes. Let's get some steel here. Gonna need it. Okay, let's see. How can we do this? For this I would need solder and electronic components. That's tin, copper wire and carbon. I guess I could make carbon. What does carbon need? Coal and water made in a chemical furnace. Shouldn't be too difficult. We've got coal. Down here we've got a decent coal production. Could actually make that locally. At first let's go in here. And oh, by the way, I've informed myself. Hover the mouse over this little arrow here and press R to get it into input or output mode. Shift R is increasing the limit of the energy that can be inputted, and Control R can decrease the limit. So that's a pretty good thing to know. Oh, the wind turbines are being done. Good. I need you Gonna research this one. And let's see how this is doing. Let's space them apart. Decent amount. Maybe that'll work better. And of course get them connected. There we go. How's it looking? Okay, 1.4 kilowatts. Who cares? So what did I want to do? Right, carbon. I'm gonna need stone bricks. Quite a lot. 600 should do. I'm gonna need how much? Let's make it 12. I'm gonna need the coal here. Good thing I can just siphon this up from here. I suppose I can put that here. Or maybe, hang on. It would be best to make this a little bit closer. Perhaps put it here. Since the wind power plants don't do much, I need to keep them here. And have that space for the carbon. Let's see, how much space do I need? Shouldn't be too much. Let's leave 2 in between. See how that works. Oh wait. Not enough belts. Good thing I've automated this. But where? Where did I automate this? Not here. There it is. That should be enough belts for now. So get this connected. Good, all I'm gonna need then is some water. And of course coal. Let's see. I can get the coal from here and pump the water from the side. Yeah, that should actually work. Been a while since I've done this setup, so it's kind of a bit of a guessing work here. I'm gonna need the water pumps. Okay. Okay. That's not gonna work. Does that need groundwater? Ah, you know what? That should work with an offshore pump. What the heck am I thinking? That should work. I think. Let's make some steel pipes here. How's fluid handling coming along? 2/3 done. Good, good. Let's see, there are a few things I don't need right now. The ore, for example. And I've got a few artifacts in here. Took out some spawners that were attacking the trains. Lost half a train because of them. That was not funny at all. Okay. Gonna need a few more. And while we're at it, let's put in some electricity here. Is that the right spot? Nah, this one. Ah well, it'll work. So. Oh, cripes. I knew I did something wrong. There we go. How much? 3 of them, at least. Then let's see. Where can I put the electric? I suppose that will do. Yeah, that should work. Gonna need more steel pipes. Oh, another attack. Where? This side, Oh, I see. I have to take care of this soon. Then again, those nets are pretty small. I guess my turrets can handle it. Shouldn't be a problem. Besides, the ammunition factory that I've built in the outpost can be easily switched over to armor piercing once that becomes available. And that should make defending even easier. Fluid handling is done. Awesome. What else can we get? Better offshore pump. Oh yeah, right. I suppose we could go with bullet damage. Do we have here black market? No, that's not gonna work. I guess I need green science pack for all of this, but for green science pack I'm gonna need oil. Since I don't have oil, that's bad. Let's go with bullet damage then. Can always use that. Okay, I'm gonna need another connection from here to here, I suppose. Let's try this. There it is. From here to here. Works perfectly. Let's make one down here to make sure water can flow properly. Bring that in. One more. There we go. Perfect. Now we just need the coal. Let's see, we can actually do this quite simple. There we go. Now we're gonna need some inserters. I should have enough here. That should be enough. I need 24. Ah, crap. Have to redo it once again. Jesus Christ. So let's put that in first. That should actually work. I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's working well. Let's do it on the other side as well. That saves a little bit on power poles. I guess. Maybe not. Let's make a big one. And get the rest of the inserters placed. There, that should do. Now we just have to tell them what to do. Carbon. And carbon is being produced, since we're going to need it anyway. I suppose we can bring that up to the main bus. Gonna do this way, at least for now. I'd like to find a better way. I suppose that'll do for now. So let's bridge that over. I think we can lead it in to the steel. And do it like before the reset and make a 5 wide bus line. Good, good. Bullet damage is finished as well. Shooting speed. Okay, what next? We are going to need tinned copper wire, I believe. Let's take a look at the intermediate products. Yeah, tinned copper wire. For the basic electronic components. And solder. Solder is made out of solder plate and resin. For that we would definitely need oil. And let's see, resin. Oh, we can make that out of raw wood. I completely forgot. Darn! I should have some wood, I think. Should be quite a bit of wood in here. That's still 500 in here, 400 almost in here. That makes 200 for each. Good thing I have still some factory buildings. Let's place one down about right here. Ah, no, wait. That's where I wanted the green sign, so let's put it here. Give that a little bit of space just to be sure. Give it some power. Bullet shooting speed is finished. Let's get the shotgun shell damage. And with the carbon flowing, that means we need tin. Good thing I have the mining drills from the copper. I suppose we can produce that locally right for now. I'm gonna eventually outsource all of this into outposts. Okay, where to put that? We've got coal. So I can perhaps... You know what? I still have one building left. Let's make this a little bit more compact this time. Yeah, let's place it here. That'll work. That's here some electricity. Bring that in. And of course I need some coal. Let's steal that from here. Bring that in right here. And I've got some, I think... Where are they? I knew I had some. Oh, right. They were used up, the furnaces. For the chemical furnaces. Oh, were they? No. No, wait. But where are they? Not there anymore. Okay. Let's build a few more. How many? I think it was 14. Oh, let's make it 14. Right. That's 7. Yeah, right. It's best if I bring it up here. So let's place down the rest of it. Shotgun shell damage is done. Let's get the shooting speed. We're gonna need some more inserters. And luckily I've already researched the inserter positions here, so we can make them long-handed inserters if we need to. I'm actually using that in one of the setups, which is pretty dandy and comes quite in handy. Oh yeah, and I researched the loaders. I wanted to see if the loaders are better than inserters when it comes to loading trains. However, loaders still need basic electronic parts and we don't have them. So... Let's split that up. Oh, hang on. I did something wrong here. I didn't leave enough space. So we have to do this one again. Gonna split this one. Maybe not. Now we can split it. I'm gonna need 2 more actually. And 1 underground belt. There we go. Coal in here. I don't actually need a splitter here, do I? Nor do I need it here. Okay. Electricity. There you go. Tin plates are being produced. Let's pump them out. Right there. That should be here, I think. Yep. I want to bring that to the main bus right here, which means I need to bridge it here and here and of course here. Then I can bring it in right there. By the way, in order to make compression a little bit better, and the flow, of course. I've been using these for splitters here. I'm not sure if this is going to actually help or not, but I'm hoping it does. If you have any more info about a good setup for a better compression, better throughput, then please, by all means, let me know. So we've got this covered. Bring the tin up here. Good, good. That means we are one step closer to electronic circuit boards. Oops, not right there. There we go. Tin. How are you looking? What do they want to do with you? Right, resin. Resin. I need factories. Let's make that 14. I think that fits in quite well. That's 5. 6, 7, 8, which means I can fit in 16. I need 2 more. And I need some iron plates, hang on. Gonna grab some from the main bus. Okay, that's 16. We're gonna make resin. Gonna output that in the middle. And let's see, let's bring it out to the side. And the input line, of course. We can bring it in, let's see. I suppose we can do it from up here. Shouldn't be much of a problem. We need 1 chest. 1 chest. And let's make it 2 chests. Double throughput. Plus 2 inserters. That should work. Now let's see where to bring it in. Okay. Comes from here then. Gonna bend this around, split it. Do it like this. That should work. Now I just need to give it some wood. That's 200, that's 400, that should work. Now we need some inserters. We're gonna need 64. I think. No, it's 32. What was I thinking? No matter. You can't have enough inserters, right? Good, resin is being produced. Wonderful. I just have to bring it out to the side. No, this one? Okay. Since we are going to need resin, let's see, 1, 2. We could start a new a bus line right here. 2 spaces in between for the underground belts, as always. Let's elongate this a little bit. And then hopefully in the next episode I can get the oil flowing and Science Pack 3 done. Unfortunately we are out of time. So as always, let me thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to support the channel, then please consider to like, share and subscribe. And I hope I'm going to see you next time. Until then, stay safe.